and then I'll explain why. So this is a food-based video or a nutrition-based video. I'll start by venting a little bit, and then we'll get into, I guess, what I want to talk about. So, why do we go on like 4-day binge food benders where we are just smashing every single bit of food in sight? What are you guys? What are you thinking about? What I guess I don't really do it, but what are you guys thinking about whilst you're doing it? Like, surely you take a fucking breath after you've eaten your 17th Krispy Kreme, and you should be thinking, oh fuck, I've just eaten 17 donuts. But then you go for another 3 days on this binge. Okay, I'm a little bit off tangent. So the reason why I'm saying that is because most people know what to eat. They know what to eat. They know what's healthy and what's not healthy. They even know probably a little bit about portion sizes, calories maybe, but they don't know. They don't have the right tools to kind of put it all together. And I think a lot of people have been asking me what nutrition coaching means. And I've been, doing my own personal development behind the scenes for a couple of years now with Precision Nutrition, who are fucking an amazing private nutrition coaching company. And what I've learned a lot from them is that not everyone works well with meal plans. Me, I would work well with a meal plan because, like with the training program, I follow that thing like it's life or death. I follow everything. If it says like 1,000 air squats on the program, won't even question it. I'll just follow it. But some people don't work don't work best that way. And I think that's where I wanted to provide a different approach. So nutrition coaching is a different approach. And nutrition coaching is that habit-based approach where we're just drip feeding you habits every 2 weeks, but not telling you exactly what to eat. You know that you've got to eat a lot healthier. We provide some recommendations, but it's not a meal plan. So for the first 2 weeks, as an example, you might be just focusing on one thing, like what the portions on your plates look like. And that's just how it'll be for the first 2 weeks. And the next week, we might want you to look at your protein and maybe increase or decrease, whatever, depending on what your meal sizes are like, your protein intake. And you just do that constantly for 2 weeks. We might look at your water intake. And we do this over 12 weeks or 24 weeks. And we keep throwing just different habits depending on kind of, I guess, what you as an individual needs. It might be coffee. It might be cutting out coffee when you're not training, on your non-training days, as an example. So that's more like an individual approach, but I think that one speaks volumes for long-term effects in obviously a good way. So yeah, there'll be more info coming out about nutrition coaching, but I guess the thing to take away versus a meal plan is that it's slower, it's drip fed, and we're not actually telling you what to eat because everyone knows what's good and what's bad. They just can't bring themselves to. Everyone thinks that they deserve something at the end of the day, or that they deserve a cheat meal at the end of the week. It's my belief that if you are not at the ideal body composition that you want, that you are aiming for, then you fucking shouldn't cheat until you get there. That's my opinion, and that's probably going to piss a lot of people off. All right, this video's gone long enough. Thanks, guys.